Hi, and welcome back to License for Success. And in this segment, we call it Knowledge is Power. But again, I want you to know that knowledge is not power. Implementing the knowledge is power, and that's the step that most people forget. Another saying I like for you to always remember is speed of implementation. So if you can remember, knowledge is power, implementing knowledge is really power, and speed of implementation, you'll be very successful. You don't have to be perfect. Get your work out there, get it going, move fast. This is a fast-paced world we live in today. Today we're going to talk about the Dodd-Frank Act. In every segment of Knowledge is Power, we want to teach you something about what's happening today in our industry, what's happening with the government, what's happening with money, and how you can utilize that, capitalize on that to your benefit to succeed. So I want you to get a little knowledge about the Dodd-Frank Act. The Dodd-Frank Act was thought up by the Obama administration back in 2010, and that act basically was developed to help protect the consumer from the banking industry not lending the consumer too much money that they can really afford and pay for their home, which they feel has caused most of the foreclosures in this country. So you have to qualify for your loan. You have to hit a certain debt-to-income ratio in order to be approved for that loan to buy your property, whether it be for your primary home. And what happened was it took away the ability for self-employed borrowers that were using the IRS laws to write off debts on their taxes and eliminated their income. So on one hand, they were allowed to do that, but on the other hand, that stopped them from borrowing money. So back around 2012, the industry started really thinking about what they needed to do, as well as the politicians, to bring the money from those self-employed borrowers, entrepreneurs, back into the economy, and they started coming out with creative programs. And one of those programs, which is a very successful program today, is a bank statement loan. So what we do is we don't look at your W-2s, we don't look at your tax returns. We're not even going to ask you what your normal weekly, monthly income is. All we want to see is your bank statements. Then we're going to analyze the deposits in those bank statements over the last 24 months, 12 months, depending on the program that we put you into. And we're going to create that legal debt ratio that Dodd-Frank insists that we use in order to give you a loan. So this is an incredible way to be able to start borrowing money again to buy not only primary homes but investment properties as well. We have a lot of different products that are bank statement loans. We have one product that is a 24-month bank statement loan of all your business bank statements only. We have another product where we use both your business and personal bank statement loans. We have another product that we've been very successful at recently where we take 12 months of your personal bank statements and only 3 months of your business bank statements, and we load that into a special software portal that'll then give us your debt-to-income ratio to approve your loan. Based on these loans, you do need to be credit worthy, and the minimum credit score is a 640. Now, don't worry about that. If your score is lower than 640, here at TAM Lending, we also have ways of helping you quickly increase your FICO score through a credit simulator that we use. We are not a credit repair company. If we can't help you get to the right FICO score with the techniques and strategies that we have on a very quick analysis, then we do offer certain credit repair companies that we know are legitimate and will help you. So don't worry about your score too much. But what I do want to press upon you, if you're a self-employed borrower, if you're running off, all your income on your taxes at the end of the year and wind up with very little gross or net income to show a mortgage company or bank to qualify for the property you're buying, this is the way to do it, the bank statement loan. Thanks for listening. We're going to move on to Trending for Success. We're going to bring Kelsey Brown back, the Executive Vice President of WebMax, and he's going to be not only providing you with the tools, techniques, and strategies you need to succeed, but this company, what I love about this company, is they don't leave you hanging. They teach you. They have consistent educational programs to show you exactly how to use your website, how to get in the back room of your website and use your tool to succeed. So hang in there for Kelsey Brown of WebMax. Trending for Success coming up next.
Today's show is sponsored by North Star Vets, your area's top veterinary emergency, trauma, and specialty center. North Star Vets, leading the way.
So I first wanted to become a veterinarian just from having a dog when I was little, going to veterinary appointments, seeing what they did with her, working with her, kind of let me play around with her and kind of follow them around a little bit. So it kind of piqued my interest there. Ended up going to undergrad at University of Pennsylvania, vet school at Ohio State. Then I ended up doing an internship in Charlotte, North Carolina, Carolina Veterinary Specialist, and neurology residency in Jacksonville, Florida. I read about it, kind of was intrigued by the Hospital Design of the Year 2012, Hospital of the Year 2013. It's really like that everybody actually works together for the good of the pet. That's kind of the bottom line. So whatever's best for the animal is what everyone's mantra is, basically.
Welcome to Trending for Success. My name is Kelsey Brown. I'm the Executive Vice President of WebMax. If you were on our earlier segment, you heard all about the technology that we provide to not only realtors but also mortgage professionals. Talked a little bit about this earlier, but we do provide a lot of trainings. We're not a set it and forget it company. We want all of our partners to be able to really enhance their internet marketing campaigns. So we do offer classes. We invite everybody back. It's every week. We have multiple classes that you can take advantage of. We'll train on things like social media, how to, what to, when to, what not to, and when not to post on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it, we'll teach you how to effectively use those social media avenues. Additionally, we are going to train you on search engine optimization. It is a time-consuming process, but if you have the knowledge on how to get your website up to the first page of Google, it's going to benefit you for the better. The more visitors or the more people that see your listing up there means the more traffic you're going to get to your website. The more traffic that you get to the website means the more leads you're going to get. And the more leads you're going to get equals more conversions. And this is where your business is coming from. And my job as the Chief Strategy Officer and Executive Vice President of WebMax is to make sure that you guys have the tools that you need to be successful online. Additionally, if you do have a WebMax website solution, we're going to show you all of the ins and outs behind that technology. We're going to show you how to log into your system, how to create pages, how to seamlessly put in metadata, which are your keywords and your description for search engine optimization purposes. We're going to train you on how to provision additional websites. You have 5 listings, you have 10 listings, you're a realtor, you need a website for each listing. We're going to show you exactly how to do that. So go to our website at www.webmaxco.com and you can actually see all of the trainings that we have coming up. You can register for those trainings, and somebody like myself, my business development manager, Stephanie Pryor, my marketing director, Sierra Smith, will be on those webinars live. It's not a pre-recorded webinar. We want you to be able to ask questions. We want it to be interactive. We want you to leave the webinar knowing that you have new things that you can use in your toolkit. Additionally, we do pretty much trainings on anything that's technology. We also have a success team that you can call at any time with any question that you may have in regards to your website, in regards to your search engine optimization campaign, your social media campaign, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, whatever it may be. We can help you with pretty much everything. My success team are a group of young, innovative, and very insightful professionals that are there to just make sure that you have a good experience when you're dealing with WebMax. So there are a lot of tools that we provide to you, a lot of value. We just did a show yesterday on search engine optimization, and I gotta say I did it myself, so it was awesome. We had some realtors on the call. We also had some loan officers on the call as well. And what we went over was, what is search engine optimization? How does it work? How do you see it? How does Google see it? How does the spiders and the different algorithms work? What is a sitemap? We go over all of these in our trainings. So these are tools that you can use to be very successful online.
Kels, could you please tell them to stay tuned for Time to Invest coming up next?
Stay tuned for Time to Invest coming up.
Today's show is sponsored by North Star Vets, your area's top veterinary emergency, trauma, and specialty center. North Star Vets, leading the way.
So I first wanted to become a veterinarian just from having a dog when I was little, going to veterinary appointments, seeing what they did with her, working with her, kind of let me play around with her and kind of follow them around a little bit. So it kind of piqued my interest there. Ended up going to undergrad at University of Pennsylvania, vet school at Ohio State. Then I ended up doing an internship in Charlotte, North Carolina, Carolina veterinary specialist, and neurology residency in Jacksonville, Florida. I read about it, kind of was intrigued by the hospital design of the year 2012, hospital of the year 2013. It's really like that everybody actually works together for the good of the pet. It's kind of the bottom line.
Good.
So whatever's best for the animal is what.
Hi, and welcome back to Lending for Success. Time to invest. Time to invest. I don't know how to stress upon you that the reason we name this Time to Invest is because it's time to invest. This is the best time ever in this country to capitalize on the real estate market. The banks are so inundated with foreclosures and properties that they have to let go of. And you are the recipient of that, of those homes. I mean, you can leverage these properties, capitalize on these properties, build a real estate portfolio, make quick money. And I'm talking about thousands of dollars in a fix and flip product. Just go in and buy them, fix them, and sell them. Or we have products that you can purchase these properties in their as-is condition and then just add some money on top and sell those properties to real estate investors and fix and flippers that are always looking for wholesale properties. You become a wholesaler. There's so many ways to get in on this opportunity, and we are the people to come to talk to teach you and show you what is available, and you decide what's right for you. So you could be a real estate investor where you're fixing and flipping properties. You could be a real estate investor where you're buying properties, tacking on a few $1,000s and flipping them off to a fix and flipper that you make a quick $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. You could be in the real estate investment type of entrepreneur that wants to build a large real estate portfolio for passive income and cash flow on a monthly basis. You could buy land and build and develop. There's so much you can do. Today I want to talk about, and as we promise every week, we want to teach you something that you can use to do this, to get into this real estate market and capitalize on it and become successful and stay successful. And today I want to talk about a product I'm really excited about. It's a new product. It's a debt calculation loan. It's a investor's asset leverage loan, and there's no personal income required. Is that incredible? This product is a product where the asset being the property, secures the mortgage. The value of that property secures that mortgage. That's what the bank is interested in, to make sure it has the value there based upon the appraisal. But then the income of that asset, the income of that property is what we use to approve you for the loan. So we're not even looking at your income. We're looking at that property. That property having the ability to have the value and the cash flow to secure and pay for the ongoing payments of that mortgage, and you're approved. Is that incredible? So all you have to do is build your team. As I always told you, you need a good mortgage company, a person, a loan originator that knows what they're doing and is willing to help you grow and succeed, and that's us. You need a good real estate agent, broker, or several of them in different areas to help you find those properties. You need probably a good real estate attorney, a title company, a good general contractor. And when you get this team, when you assemble this team, you can go out and really explode and capitalize and become very financially secure utilizing the real estate market for what it has to offer today. So this product, again, I want you to understand, you don't need any money. You need your down payment, You need your down payment, and that needs to be track to make sure that the money had been available, that you just didn't borrow that, because you can't borrow money to borrow money. So we do, that's called sourcing the funds. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that your down payment came from a place, your IRA, your 401k, your bank accounts, a partner that had the money available, just that you're not paying additional interest on that money. And the rest is done by the property. Of course, you have to be credit worthy, and again, 640 FICO score or higher always does the trick, and we will work with you and help you if it's any lower, so don't worry about that. But think about what I just told you. You find the property either on an auction website. There's so many of them available out there today. And next week, that's what we're going to be talking about, where to find the properties. We're going to give you the names of all the different websites you can go to and various different sources of where you can find properties. That's going to be our segment. But today I want you to understand, if you're the type of person that says, I can't get in on this, I don't have any money, I can't qualify, I can't buy that home, forget it. Yes, you can. That's why we're here. We have the product. We have the knowledge. We're going to give it to you. We're going to help you become successful. We need you. We need you to come out, buy some properties, borrow some money. So thank you very much for listening. Welcome to License for Success. Come back every week. Please start telling your friends and neighbors about us, your people that you work with, anybody that you know that if you think this is something that is helping you succeed. Give us a call at 856-777-6506 and contact us. Ask any questions at any time. Thank you very much for watching. God bless and good luck.
What everyone's mantra is, basically. So there's no selfishness, no egos. Everything just